here today with MacKenzie Frederick of Max Mini Donuts. MacKenzie, how are we doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Thanks for asking. Wanted just to get together with you here and chat a little bit about your business. You know, obviously you've been a great client to our team, and we want to repay the favor to you as well. So I guess, you know, my first question is just tell us about you and your business.
Yeah, so I'm MacKenzie. I own Max Minis Mini Donuts, which is a donut trailer out of Big Lake. I started the business about 2 years ago. It was April of 2019, so I just celebrated 2 years like last week. And so I started out with a little donut machine and a cart, and I sold at farmers markets and music in the park, and now I have my trailer and I'm going all over the place. So it's really grown a lot in the 2 years, and I think COVID has like almost helped it, because last year there was no fairs, no anything really to do, and people just like were craving mini donuts.
Yeah. So what made you want to open a mini donut stand? I mean, it's kind of a unique little niche.
Yeah, I worked on a couple food trucks in high school, and then I actually went to the U of M for my freshman year of college, and I really was like, I don't know why I was here. I tried like business marketing and it wasn't really my thing. But then I had seen this couple, a video of this couple that made a mini donut trailer out of an old camper. And I was like, I could do that. So I looked up the mini donut machines, and they're actually made here in Minnesota. And over spring break, I bought the machine, and then Loopland Brewing here in town let me set up for one of their events. And we had no idea what we were doing, but we're like, this was fun. Let's do it some more.
Sure. So you mentioned fairs and parks. I mean, where do we find you? Where's going to be the best place for us to find you, especially this summer?
Yeah, this summer I'll be at the Big Lake Farmers Market and the Big Lake Music in the Park every Thursday and Friday. And then on the weekends, I'm kind of wherever. I set up at Fleet Farm in Monticello a lot. I'll be at some parks in Big Lake. I'll be at grad parties, weddings. I will be at Granite City Speedway in St. Cloud almost every week. So
awesome. So it sounds like people can book you for private events as well, not just public events.
Yeah, for sure. Everyone wants mini donuts at their event.
Yeah, for sure. So if we wanted to book something, where would we go to book it?
You can find me on Facebook, Max Minis. You'll see my pink donut logo. And you can either find my phone number on there or just message me straight from Facebook.
Okay, so that's Max Minis on Facebook. So tell me, you know, you'd mentioned earlier that COVID almost helped you out. Tell me, how has this last year kind of affected your business? It sounds like it kind of just threw some gas on the fire.
Yeah, for sure. Well, like last April, everything kind of shut down, and I was like, well, where am I supposed to sell now? And I actually set up in my driveway 2 different times, and it was crazy. Like, I met so many of my neighbors, so many people came. And then I feel like a lot of businesses were just more like forgiving, and they were like, yeah, come park here, come park here. And so everywhere, just like everyone wanted to help out.
Okay, awesome. And I guess just knowing, you know, that summer's upon us and people want to get out and about, how do we help you, and how does our community gather around you and help you, you know, just continue to expand the business?
Yeah, just follow me on Facebook. I post every week where I'll be set up at, and I go to really cool events. So come support the other people that I'm supporting.
Yeah. So as a vendor at a lot of these places, you get to see a lot of cool vendors too, and meet a lot of cool people.
For sure.
Who are some of your favorites?
Probably my favorite like event that I served at before was actually at a nursing home.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And what about other vendors?
Other vendors?
Is there like some mac and cheese place that we got to try, or like?
This Tuesday I was at a school serving, and they had the cheese curd taco truck.
Oh wow, that sounds amazing.
That was really good.
Cool. So what about future plans for you? Is there like going to be a fleet of Max Mini Donuts out there on the road?
Hopefully, yeah. Right now it's like I have to turn down so many events because I can only be in one place at a time.
Yeah.
So that's definitely sooner or later here.
Awesome, awesome. So give everybody the website or the Facebook one more time, so they know how to get a hold of you. So for those of you who have kids graduating, this year, Max Mini Donuts, look her up on Facebook, reach out to her. She's obviously got a lot of things going on here, but give it to them one more time, Max.
Yeah, and one last thing. One thing I just got last month was this mini donut soda.
Oh
so you can
gosh.
only find it on my trailer. But it's made by Northern Soda Company, which is a Minnesota soda company. It tastes like mini donuts. So you'll have to come try it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll absolutely try it. Okay, so I gotta ask before we finalize, before we let it go. What made you want to do that? I wouldn't even have thought of that.
Yeah, so they actually do like crazy flavors like this. And last year for the state fair, they had this like mystery sampler pack, and one of the flavors was mini donuts.
Yep.
But they only had it for that like 2-week time that they sold it. So I asked them, like, could you make this for me to sell? And they were like, totally. And they even put my logo on there and everything. So
that's awesome. Super awesome. All right. Before we go, give it to them one more time, Mac. Where do we find you?
Max Minis on Facebook, MAC''S''Mini''S.
Wonderful. All right. Well, we hope you enjoyed it and had a little introduction into MacKenzie's business. Mac, we'll see you around this summer, and we will absolutely. I've got 3 little girls, so I'm sure we'll be buying piles of mini donuts whenever we find you. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Have a great one. See you, Mac.